is going to be officiated by Mr. James Greenwood today. Where is he?
Goodness me, not him again. Who let him back? Honestly, Pope, sort him out. Make sure that he does his job properly.
Wrestle Island's premier referee.
So once again, good afternoon. It's myself, Craig Harrison, along with Marvellous Mark Munro on commentary duties for Wrestle Island. Our second anniversary show, and I cannot believe I've been to every one bar one, and what an amazing 2 years it's been.
Elimination match for the Prospect Power-Up Briefcase. Introducing first, from the Merseyside Murder Squad, Scott Owen.
The man who is getting his full deed poll certificate before Christmas, or for Christmas I should say. Scott Oberman, and I know you're a big fan of the Merseyside Murder Squad.
I really am. I'm a massive fan of Scott Oberman's new aggressive attitude.
And they have been absolutely all over the Northwest, running havoc, causing mayhem wherever they've been. And you can see the reaction that people really do not know what to make of Scott Oberman and the Merseyside Murder Squad.
Well, last time in October, they brought in Cameron Solis to be their third man in trios match. They blamed him for the loss. And Scott Oberman just wants to make a name for himself now.
And Cameron Solis is in this match, and basically the rules for this match, there is no disqualification. Pinfalls and submissions do count, but the Prospect Power-Up Briefcase is on the line, and anyone can pin anybody. They come out at regular intervals, which Mike Angus is in charge of. Whoever decided that idea. Let's find out who drew number 2. Oh my days! Can you believe it? I did say when I was talking to the crowd pre-show, there are some big rivalries in this match, and we are going to start with one straight away.
Some absolutely huge rivalries in this match, and none that are bigger than this one. Cameron Solis, Scott Oberman, they've come up through the British wrestling ranks together. They started off training together.
And there is certainly some animosity between both these guys. And there is a big rivalry, and that stems from them coming through the ranks together.
Each of them wants to know who's the better man. And Cameron Solis, certainly after October, has a massive point to prove.
Mike wrestling in this as well. Why is he still in the ring?
I think he wants a briefcase.
Is he going to cash it? I wonder who's going to cash in on.
Just to let you guys know as well, participants will enter this match in 2-minute brackets.
Thanks, Mike.
Yeah, we didn't. 2-minute intervals is, I think, what Mike was trying to say there. And there's no place like home is underway.
What a match to start this show off.
I've been worried all sort of week about how my voice would hold up for this show, because there are some absolutely massive matches, and it really is. I'm awfully sorry I'm going to say it. It's a Christmas cracker.
It really is.
And a great start from Seth. I've done it. Scott Oberman stretching that arm. Oh,
it's taken you 2 shows to do that.
I know. I should have wrote it down. Roll out, but Scott still has hold of the arm of Cameron Solis, but he breaks out. He gets him in a waist lock, but again, Scott Oberman goes back to that wrist. Some great mat wrestling here, and chain wrestling. Shades of the great British era. Oh, Goes for a cover, and no, not even a 1 count. Guess he respected his halves.
Absolutely, shades of Johnny Saint there.
Are we allowed to mention him? He
We
works
can.
for the opposition.
Until the end of the year.
Okay, no problem. We're all right. We're not going to fall foul of any contractual breaches. And these two are going head to head in a push. A blocked forearm. Irish whip. Oberman goes down. Over the top from Solus. Now a leapfrog from Oberman. Off the ropes. Into a crossbody. Goes for the... Solus has rolled through. And now what's he trying to do? Scott Oberman. Oh, up over the top. Shades of the great Ric Flair. Oh, a huge kick. That is going to sting in the morning. It's going to leave a mark like the big spot on my forehead. I'm getting that one in there before you mention my big spot that looks like my second head. Oh, spinning heel kick misses. And these two have got off to a brilliant start. Cover from Oberman and a kick out to 1. And now a cover from Solus and a nice slip out from Oberman.
The way Scott Oberman just slid out there.
Oh, it's just reversal after reversal and no one is getting an upper hand. And this is fantastic wrestling. Oh, hang on, he's going for a Jedi mind trick there.
These two young men showing what they can do. And the next participant about to enter the ring.
Who drew number 3? Uh-oh! Watch out, he's back! He's been sailing around the world! It is Captain Bert Fabulous! You know, he's a captain, you lunatic! Honestly, who got him?
He's been demoted.
Has he been? There's been a mutiny! Listen to this reaction. And it is fabulous, literally, to see Captain Bert back at the island. Because what is the island without Captain Bert Fabulous?
Much better.
I knew you were going to say that. You are horrid. Get in the festive, cheer. Where is your goodwill to all men and all that? Yeah, okay.
I lost it.
Years ago. And Bert doesn't want to get in the ring with these. He's going to let him get on with it again. Which I'm quite happy with. It's been good so far. Captain Fabulous is spins Scott Oberman around. And he blocks. Oh, poke to the eye.
To the eye.
No DQ. Oh, duck underneath. Oh, right onto the knee. And that is going to sting. And this is what the people have missed.
A chance for you, Harrison. Chance of peg leg.
That is just so wrong on so many levels.
You are.
Now Bert goes after Cameron Solus. The camera pushes him back, looking for a cutter. Pushes him to Oberman. Oh, a kick to the back of the head. Oh, zigzag. And Fabulous rolls to the canvas.
If Captain Bert hadn't got out of the ring there, then he would have been in and out in record time for a power-up match.
Almost Bushwhacker Luke. Always my favourite segment of any Royal Rumble. And here he comes!
Oh, no!
Your favourite!
Oh,
the island's
no.
favourite son! Billy Norton is here. Listen to this reaction and look at the reaction from the kids. And unusually, Billy, really focused, doesn't do the high fives for the kids. And I think Billy is hyped for this one.
Look how terrified he is of Scott Oberman.
Who does Oberman think he is? See, Daniel Bryan said the yes chant had been retired. There it is, in all its glory. Scott Oberman really wanting to finish things with Cameron Solis. Billy sneaks up inside the ring.
What a sneak.
And Scott Oberman wasn't sure, but Billy was there. He rolls him up. And Scott Oberman just about
What a
kicks
poor
out.
sport.
Poor sport. He wasn't letting him get in the ring and do it face to face. So you do what you need to do. And Billy goes into the corner. A boot kicks Oberman in the midsection. And Billy up on the second rope. Double drop kick takes down Cameron Solis and Scott Oberman.
And look at that snake. Billy Norton. Cameron Solis held up Scott Oberman for Billy, and that's how he repaid him.
And we are ready for another one. Oh, here we go. If I were Billy, I would possibly get out the way. If I were myself, I might get out the way, because he's another guy that has an awful lot of nice things to say about me.
Nobody has anything nice to say about you.
I'd say everybody's favourite Tory, but I'm not sure that that fits anywhere. Look, he has to get to the ref. You need to get a bigger jacket, mate. And here we go. Billy straight onto Pitbull and a suplex.
Oh, one.
And Billy was folded in half. Oh! Oberman down. Here comes Captain Fabulous. Captain Fabulous thrown as well. We warned you this one, we're going to be fast and furious. And now Cameron Solis has been taken down and to the outside. And there's only Pitbull standing, but Billy Norton's up. He's rolled him up. And Billy Norton has been.
Oh, that's
Pitbull
again.
Oh, now Pitbull's taking it out on Billy Norton. And Pitbull has just been pinned clean by Billy Norton.
Clean.
That was perfectly clean.
Snuck up behind him again.
In this type of match, you got to have eyes in the back of your head. And Pitbull certainly didn't do that. But he's now taking it to Billy Norton on the outside. Oh, Pope! He's just pushed Pope to the ground. That's going to be a fine. It's got to be a fine. Someone sort him out. Oh, suplex to the outside. And there's very little padding out there. Now Greenwood trying to admonish the Pitbull, but what can he do? Pitbull's already eliminated, but I think he's now taking Billy Norton out of this match. Why doesn't Mad Dog get involved again like he did last time? Go and help him out.
He can't afford another jacket.
Fair enough, that's probably something like that. And Billy's been rolled back in. And Scott Oberman picks apart the carcass of Billy Norton, and look at Pitbull waiting.
10, 9, 8.
And Pitbull is walking away. Business done. Billy Norton sorted. And there goes our curtain again.
And that's a mean look on Pitbull's face as he came back. I think Billy Norton might need a medic.
And this now means, this music means Dan Evans of the Merseyside Medic Squad, and he's got chairs. He has 2 chairs, and we saw what happened to Cameron Solis last time. What on have they got planned? And the Merseyside Murder Squad have 2 men. Oh, 2 chairs. Stall! Listen to that noise. And again.
Oh my word.
Oh my God. That could break his shoulder. As Captain Fabulous and obviously Dan Evans have got history. And oh my God. I heard on his travels, Captain Fabulous had suffered an injury, and this isn't going to do things any good. Under these 2.
Not.
How many are left to come? Oh
And
no!
these 2.
Don't
Oh,
do
no.
this! Don't do it! Oh my God! Oh my! He's got kids, you know!
When they hit Captain Fabulous so hard, the chair broke.
And a chance of Princess Evans ring out around the Wrestle Island Arena here at the Birkenhead Youth Club.
Captain Burt broke with the chair.
And he's now on the outside, and look at the Merseyside Murder Squad standing tall with a chair that they broke over Captain Fabulous. And how many men have we got left?
2 more to come in by my count.
So who's next to face the chairman? It is the birthday boy himself. It's Rob Sharp. And he is a man that's not going to be intimidated by Scott Oberman and Dan Evans. No matter what. Because at some point they have got to go at each other. Because there's only one briefcase. Oh, big kick! Oh! And Dan, inadvertently, right onto the chair from that suplex. He hit himself on the chair, with the chair. And now Oberman looks like he's about to go for a ride. Oh! Huge throw from Rob Sharp. I told you he wasn't going to be afraid. Oh, listen to that chop.
And the absolute size of Rob Sharp. That's 6'5" of pure muscle.
Oh, and another. But here comes Dan Evans with a big right hand and a thrust to the midsection. And another uppercut. And now the numbers game pays off again. And the Merseyside Murder Squad have Rob Sharp up. Oh! And Rob Sharp has managed to roll to the outside. And I think that saved his chances in this power-up match. So remember, so far, Pitbull and Billy Norton have been eliminated. And we know who this is coming out right now. And it's going to be the KG Warrior himself, Warren Banks. And if I were Evans and Oberman, I would be ready for a fight. But they are, and they meet him as he slides into the ring. Huge shots. And Banks tries to get on top of the numbers game again. But in theory, it could be 3-on-2 now. And the numbers are not
really,
in the Merseyside.
4-on-2. Captain Fabulous, Warren Banks, Rob Sharp, and Cameron Solis.
I forgot about Cameron Solis. Huge headbutt from Dan Evans, but I think he's done more damage to himself. And Evans goes to the outside again. Is he looking for more instruments of destruction? Warren Banks goes to meet him, and now there's action on the outside, which is away from our view. Rob Sharp and Dan Evans going at it. Scott Oberman, I think he's picked up Warren Banks, and they've got that chair again. They've wrapped it around his throat. No, don't do this! Don't do this! Oh my! He could have broke his neck quite easily. Warren Banks just broke his neck. And Charlie Evans, many the Islanders pick for our future general manager. Oh, huge power slam from Rob Sharp.
Charlie Brennan wishes he was Charlie Evans.
He's not going to do anything against Dan Evans, is he? We know that. We know this.
And Cameron Solis back up, back in the ring, and taking it back to Scott Oberman.
And he flies! Big plancher over the top rope. But now Oberman's up on the second rope, looking to the outside, and he dives! And Cameron Solis takes him out. And almost the front row as well. Everybody other than Scott Oberman is down.
Scott Oberman, though, is not taking advantage. He's not getting anyone back in the ring to take the pin. All he wants is single-mindedly going after Cameron Solis.
And that could be to his detriment. But Solis is down on the ground. And this history of these two is really coming to a head here this afternoon.
And you heard Scott Oberman shout, "I told you you weren't better than me."
And he spins Solis around, and another huge right hand. And now Dan Evans has got that chair again, taking it to Rob Sharp on the outside. We need to invest in monitors. And Scott Oberman says he can do this all day long. And sadly, I believe him.
And I tell you what, Craig Harrison, I could watch him take Cameron Solis apart all day.
But look at the crazed looking Solis as I give me more, he says. Come on, I can take it all day. Another huge right, but Solis answers back with one of his own. And here we go. The brawl is on. I think we can probably say the technical wrestling part of this match is over, and was quite some time ago.
I think it was over when Dan Evans came in with those chairs.
Spinning heel kick. Rolly sent on. And Cameron Solis has Scott Oberman up, but a pull of the hair. Oh, what a move by Scott Oberman. And can he go for the pin? He does. And it, Solis kicks out.
Very late.
The slight delay of Oberman not going for the cover straight away has potentially cost him an elimination here.
Absolutely should have gone for that pin earlier. And Dan Evans is telling them now himself.
And what Dan Evans wants Scott to help him out, but Scott runs in. Keeps Dan Evans. Oh, he's hit Dan Evans. If anything you could see coming from the M62, that was it.
Cameron Solis going up to the top. He's got to go try and hit that corkscrew moonsault.
And if he hits it, it would have been over, but Oberman meets him up there, and they're both on the second turnbuckle now. And an elbow from Solis. And
if he hits this,
Evans is in.
But he's never hit it before.
He was in prime position until Dan Evans made the save. And Evans has got Solis up, and a double team move, and Solis goes for the pin, and this time Cameron Solis is eliminated.
He's so laser focused on hitting that corkscrew moonsault. It's at his peril because he takes his mind off everybody else in the match.
And now it's Rob Sharp. I think he's been round Gino's place. He's having a chop party. But now again the numbers game takes over. And the Merseyside Murder Squad are just beating down Rob Sharp. And this is not turning out to be a very happy birthday for him. And Dan Evans says to finish him.
And the chairs come out again.
And we still...
Oh, no.
Oh no, not to Rob Sharp, not on his men, and there's Warren Banks! Warren Banks is back! And Scott Oberman's into a big boot! Knocks down Oberman. Banks, huge enziguri. Nice suplex. And then a running knee into the cover. 1, 2, and a save by Scott Oberman.
Scott Oberman just earned his way back into Dan Evans' good books there.
And a huge DDT from Oberman on that already injured neck of Warren Banks. And Captain Fabulous is still down somewhere. I think he's on the far side of the ring as we look at it from our stage and announce position. On the camera where you can probably get the better angle from it. From there, oh, what a spear! And there is Oberman out. What a move from Warren Banks. Maybe he truly is unbreakable.
And now the numbers advantage is gone.
And we are down to 4. But you could probably say we're down to 3 because I don't think Captain Fabulous will be back in this match, and Pope is really trying to help. Scott Oberman to the back. And I think he could have some serious bruised ribbing as well this afternoon. Once again, Ara Park and Mill Lane is going to be busy this afternoon from this match alone. And another spear from Warren Banks. But Rob Sharp's back in. And he rolls up Banks. And Banks kicks out.
Dan Evans rolls out of the ring, gives himself some time to recover. Let these two wear themselves down a little bit.
And they have a little stare down and then go back at it with forearms. And now a right fist. Forearm again from Sharp. Now forearms from Warren Banks. Banks goes for a kick and catches him in the midsection, and Rob Sharp and Warren Banks on.
Spear again.
And Warren Banks eliminates Rob Sharp.
And in the meantime,
oh, chair shot again. And Banks kicks out this time.
I have no idea how Warren Banks kicked out of that one. He caught that chair fall over his head. And now Dan Evans is wasting time.
Why doesn't he just go for another pin? Or why doesn't he do more damage? He's got 2 steel chairs in the ring against an injured Warren Banks. And Evans trying to suplex Banks, but Banks fights out. And now, what a sort of suplex spinning combination for Warren Banks, and he tries to get himself back to his feet using the motivation from these fans. And Evans pulls James Greenwood in the way. Oh! Greenwood's been taken out by a chair. Spear! And there's a cover. Pope getting the ring and count.
but Warren Banks callously brought James Greenwood into the danger zone. And he's paid the price for that.
And once again,
and somehow, some way, Dan Evans escapes to live another day.
James Greenwood is a referee. Oh my
word.
God. The noise.
Warren Banks might be out on his feet there.
And I think that is it for Dan Evans. And indeed it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, Warren Banks has been eliminated, and therefore the winner of this matchup, and the owner of the Power Up Prospect Briefcase.
Well, I'm presuming Captain Fabulous
I think he was too hurt
was
to
too
continue.
injured to continue. James Greenwood is down and out, receiving help from Charlie Brennan. Look under the ring! Look under the ring! Dan Evans hasn't realised!
Rising from the deeps,
It's like the Loch Ness Monsters have risen!
like the Kraken, Captain Fabulous is in the ring. And Dan Evans doesn't know.
Rolls him up! Oh, and Dan Evans kicks out!
And a big headbutt again.
And listen to the fans chanting for Captain Burt. Brilliant move. And Evans is in the drop zone. Oh, and somersault from Captain Burt doesn't find its mark. And here comes, oh, there's a suplex again from Dan Evans into the cover. And this time, Dan Evans does win the Power Up Briefcase.
Has now been eliminated, and therefore the winner of this contest and owner of the Power Up Prospect
And that
Briefcase.
means he controls all the shots here at Wrestle Island.
And who's going to stop Dan Evans when he's got Scott Oberman and that new aggressive attitude behind him?
Prospect Power Up champion.
And he can take a match against any man at any time,
Any match he wants.
against any person.
And Dan Evans has got the microphone.
2018. 2018 has been a great year. In 2018, I wrestled for the NWA Heavyweight Championship. In 2018, I appeared in Fighting Spirit magazine as the one to watch. In 2018, I won the most defended title in Europe.
He lost it as well, though.
And in 2018,
What have you won in your life?
the Power Up Briefcase here at Wrestle Island.
It's been a heck of a 2018 for Dan Evans.
2018 has been a great year. And tonight, I'm going to make sure it ends even better.
What? That can
Wow.
only mean one thing. Is he going to cash in tonight?
Who knows? He's in charge of that.
That he wants statements, and that is statement made from Dan Evans, the new holder of the Power Up Briefcase.